Yo, new breed. What up, y'all? Hold on a second. Put the wrong mic on. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, guys. Hold on. Where's this thing at? Setting up all lane. Almost forgot the snacks, and then I realized I didn't have any gummies. Okay. Can y'all hear that tapping? Oh, I was gonna blow into it, but that's not a good idea. Hurt y'all's ears. Sorry about that. Yeah, I realized I didn't have any gummies, so I got something else. Check this out. Little Debbie, I forget what the heck it's called, but it's delicious, and it'll also be the crackers. So that's not for right now, though, guys. Hold on, I'm just saying. I'm just gonna scroll down to the bottom here. Oh no, let me say what's up. Let me say what's up. Ground Fog, Henry G. Don't forget your snacks, everyone. Rolf, what's up, man? How you doing? Jim Cox. What's this daring new blade shape? That's actually a design of mine called the Grit. I just switched up the blade shape. So this one has a clip point, but I chopped off the clip point and I did like a thicker stop pin. I think I'm gonna work on that one and make it like a heavy duty guy. So I hope to catch this live. Yeah, I think I want to make it a heavy duty type of blade shape. Oh, I didn't realize I was at 5 a.m. Marco, what's up? El Cap, what's up, man? Dropping the links for the Steelhead, for the Decimal, the Hydro. I appreciate you. Excuse me. Sorry about that. And he also dropped the link for the Ballistic. Make sure y'all check them out. If y'all want to grab one of the designs, or if you're interested, I don't know, check them out. This is the Hydro right here. But appreciate you, man. What are the pockets? What are the snacks? Let me know. Knives are life. What's up? Mick Ranger, Gabe Harlan, number one, he said. Henry G. Ron Crow, man, what's up? What are the pockets? Mom, what's up? What are the pockets? What are the snacks? Tell us. Jesse. I'm gonna get caught up real quick, guys. I've got to. Oh, hold up. Snack is bologna and hard boiled egg with low sodium chips and a big red. Nice. That sounds interesting. Did you smash the egg in there? I hope you did that. I hope you smashed it in there. Kathleen, what's up? How's it going? Alex Kerber, what's up, man? How's it going? Crazy Roach? Mo Patty? What's going on? Y'all making me hungry. I received the Kizer. Thank you again. Where do you get fruit chews at? They have a best flavoring. Awesome. Yeah, I really like those too. Those are at Target. Those are Target's brand. I yes, I'm down. I'm down with those as well. I'm glad you like them. Awesome. Addicted to Blades too. What's up? Hey man, what's up, man? How you doing? How you feeling, man? I hope you're healing up over there, dude. Got to chat with Heyman over there at Blade Show Atlanta. It was a good time. It was good seeing him again. Urban too. What's up, Urban? How you doing, man? I saw you went live yesterday. I got in there for a little bit, but I didn't get to stick around. How's your day going, man? How's y'all Saturday? What's up? What kind of snacks? Are y'all barbecuing? Are y'all making something special today? Y'all eating something delicious? Tell me. Are y'all pocketing something delicious? Tell me. I need all of that. Angelo, Gons, what's up? How's it going, man? It's good to see you. Oh, we're daring right now. We're almost caught up. War Room, what's up? How's it going, man? All right, we're caught up. Here we go. No, I didn't, but that would have been a good idea. Messy. Yeah, smash that egg in there. Dwight P, what's up? It's Ken with the crimp. Oh, what's up, man? How's it going, dude? What's the word, man? How is your Saturday, dude? What do you have in the pockets? Tell us. Tell us then. My pockets. I was rocking the Kizer, rocking some Kizers today. Let's make this little screen real quick. This is the one from Blade Show Atlanta. I think I rocked this yesterday. So I went with this guy, Drop Bear, Kizer Meetup. This one I don't carry a lot, but I love it. This is the Kizer October, the mini October. I like the bigger one, but I had to get rid of that one. for some funds. I went over to a great home though with Jay Kriskaden, and this one that was with me through all of my designing early on. This is the Kizer Converse. I hadn't carried it in a while. I love this still. Still one of my favorites. It's a thickie in the handle, which is great, comfortable, neutral. I love it. So that was that, and then also, wait, is it in this pocket? My Chavez slip and slide. This one, seeing a lot of work. I drop it a lot also. I drop it a ton. Aluminum frame on that, and then also carried a lot of stuff, guys. A Lancelot leather slip with that Lynch Northwest clip, and inside, you already know, guys. Always with me, the ABW slip joint. Always, always, always. So those are the pockets for me, guys. I already knocked them out today. And I was scrambling before the live. I was like, oh no, I didn't order a knife for today, but I forgot it was hidden over here. It was tucked away. So we'll talk about that one a little later also. I think I'm caught up. Am I caught up? Yeah, okay, cool. Did I miss something? Oh, Rove with his pockets. What do you got, man? Today's carry is Defiant 7 Talos. Oh, that's the one y'all got at Blade Show, right? Very cool. Am I bleeding right here? I might be. I had to pop a pimple, y'all. That's not good. All during a live. That's foul, guys. And a new breed wingspan, Olight diffused, snagging on maple sausage and biscuits. Delicious, man. I love it. I love the pockets. I love the snacks. Matriarch 2, Savivi and Cindy, and CRKT Spew. Awesome. Hello, no snacks. Have to go grocery store. Pockets are empty. Dang, man. You're letting me down a little bit. Just a little bit. It's good to see you, man. TRM Neutron frame lock, new breed ballistic, and strawberries and brownies. Oh, nice snack, dude. And the pockets? Yes, please. You've been carrying some even like some next level heat, man. I've been seeing you stepping it up. That's what's up, man. Heck yeah. Your collection is expanding. Oh, is my grandma here? Where's my grandma? There's my grandma right there. Hope you're having a good afternoon. You too, grandma. What are the snacks looking like? Tell us. I appreciate you, man. What are we talking about? The thumbnail or this guy right here? This guy's gonna be switched up in the handle, for sure. I want to change this up. See what's going on. All the rich people in here. What was that? I don't know what that was. Just making sure. What did I miss? Oh, apple with peanut butter for my diet snack. Hate being on a diet. I mean, I need to eat some apples and peanut butter also. Delicious. Paul, what do you got in the pockets, man? What are you snipping? What are you snipping on? I need those. You know what I've been looking at? This reminded me. Where's it at? With Rolf, I want to grab it. It looks cool. It's the Spartan Zelos. I really dig it. It looks cool. It's an auto, but I don't know. I want to get a couple of autos for the collection. I only have one right now. I think it's the Launch 20. Homer Felt's in here. What's up, Homer? How you doing? What's up? Crazy Roach carrying the Excalibur, ABW Slippy, 0 utility knife, and just ate a cinnamon muffin. Cool, man. Did you save me a bite, man? I hope you save me a bite, bro. This one I want to work on. Well, I want to tweak the handle, but I wanted to work on getting the lockup done. You can see right here, there's no lockup at all. It's just straight, still the tang and everything all included. So I need to adjust that, see what we're working with. I've got the jimping and everything. So this was for the thumbnail. So I kind of got ahead of myself on that. So I got to see what's going to work on that. But it shouldn't change too much. I think it'll be okay. Let me see. Make it a little bit bigger on there. What else we got? Half Breed Blades Large Bush Folder Gen 2, Hinderer XM24, a CKF Echo TRL or a Troll, and a TKL Raider. Snacks are grilling burger. You grilling burgers? Cool, man. We're gonna have burgers today too. Not on the grill though, but that sounds delicious. Birthday shout out to my mom. It was my grandma's birthday yesterday, so happy birthday to my G-Ma. I already put my order in on a new OD Green Fixie. On the new. Wait, what do you mean? Which one? What are we talking about? Are we talking about the Clydesdale Fixie? I hope so. Eating jerky and have my same old in the pockets. Well, I need it, man. Tell me what's in there. I forget, man. I see a lot of pockets. Carrying TKL Nightshade and holding a new Benchmade bailout. Sick, man. I like it. I've been looking at a couple of Benchmades, man. I'm not too into Axis, but I did grab. Okay, this is what happened. What's up, B Shady? Sorry about that, man. How you doing, dude? What are the pockets? What are the snacks? You know I need them, and I bet they're heat. I want to know what they are. You guys ever see like a special, right? All right, like oh cool, this brand's having a sale, and you go and you start checking it out, and you're looking, and then the next thing you know, you're like looking at some other knives. You're like, well, it's the same price. Why don't I get this one instead? Or this one's a little cheaper. When really you were just looking at it because you were checking out the sale. You guys ever do that? So I was looking at the Spyderco sale, and I ended up going with what did I grab? I grabbed a Hogue Deca crossbar, the sheep's foot or the reverse tonto one, whatever. So, but I was like, it's cheaper. But the only reason I was there in the first place was because of the sale. Trying to take advantage of the sale. So, but it's a cool looking blade shape. I hear good things, and I wanted to check it out. So it's just funny. Y'all do that? You ever wander off, like wander around the store, like get distracted? Urban Woodsman had the Remet Swordfish DLC Gravity Knife and Gecko Customs Pictus with dark copper topographic scales, along with EMP EDC Pulse, of course. All three got to cut something today. There you go, man. Yeah, you're a fan of EMP, right? He's a good dude. He's cool. I got to meet him in Blade Show Atlanta last year, I think it was. I think it was in Atlanta. Cold Steel Black Talon. There you go. There you go. Happy belated. The one you posted on Instagram. Oh, okay, cool, man. I wasn't sure. Is it already up on the site? That's Sean. He's the one taking care of that. He took him home with him from Blade Show. We had a little conversation on the last day. He was like, I don't know if you want to do it on your site or my site. And I was like, well, just do it on yours. I think it'd be better because he has, he did a lot of the handle stuff. So that way, if any questions go and they're like related to how he did them, what went into it, he can respond better to that. So he's gonna take care of that. But is it already like on the site? We can go take a look at that. But that's really cool. He didn't want to drop him with his because he had a lot of stuff, and he just thought it'd be cool to have it on its own drop day, which is very cool of him. So I'm excited to see how that does. Way of Knife EDC Gearhouse. They asked him in the comments if there would be any tie scales, and he said not right now, but maybe maybe in the future, because I do have some more blades that if things go well, and if he's interested, we can do another small batch, and maybe we can do some tie handles. And Way of Knife, EDC Gearhouse, they did some really great things with the Clydesdales. Y'all know they did mine, so I'm pretty sure that they would do some great things to some of those. But we'll see how it goes. But I appreciate you, man. I'm glad you dig it. They came out awesome. Oh, Jim Cox is in here. What's up, man? You made it. People saying happy B-Day to Mike G-Mon. That's what's up. There we go, Gons with the pockets. Microtech Delta Shadow, Combat Chuodon, Frag Pattern in the pocket, SNW 642. There you go with the heat. Thank you, man. Thank you for dropping the pockets. And BNA with the Griptilian with AWT scales and homemade garlic pizza in the oven. Dude, that sounds fantastic. We had pizza yesterday. It's delicious, but not homemade crust, just homemade. Well, we did it. We put it together, but the crust is from our store HEB. Flat crust works out well for my sodium. Delicious, man. I love it. War Room's at 246 subs. Jimmy Crow gave away giveaway at 250. There you go, man. Hell yeah. You're getting close. The Warney Deca. Yeah, the Warney. Yeah, man. I was between that. What really I saw was they had a Magna Cut drop point, and I dug it, but then I came upon that other one. I don't know if they were cheaper, or I think the Magna Cut was cheaper. What I didn't like is it has the polymer, the polymer handle on the Magna Cut. It looked good. I dug it, but the I like G10. I know that still plastic stuff, but the texture, I just it feels a little more real, a little more sturdy. So I went with that one, and it's the blacked out one. The other one was like a blue polymer, and like I said, it looked good, but I like the overall the other one, but it would have been cool. I think the Magna Cut one was like 115 or something like that. Great deal, and U.S. made. So yeah, I went with that one. Do you have one? Okay. Who has one? Does anybody have one? I was between that and the PM3, the Spyderco PM3. It was a tough one. It was a toughie. The PM3 was in Spy 27. Excalibur as well, and kicking it with Caviso, the Caviso collab mini penguin to go with like a glove. Awesome, dude. I want to get one of those for Angel, the Caviso collab. I want to get her that crazy decked out one. She likes the mini penguin, so I want to get her the mini. All the time, although I look for one knife, and then next thing you know, for it out. Yeah, man, that's how it was. And the Spyderco, I was on there for a while, like 3-4 days, like the whole time the sale was going on. I was over at White Mountain, and I was checking out other sites. Which one has a better deal, in and out of the cart, which one. I like the Sage 5, the look of that. They have a button lock Sage 5. That one looks pretty good. I was kind of checking out the dragon. Is it the Dragonfly? It's like the. Sorry guys, we'll get to some design in a minute. Going off the beaten path. It's like this size, so the little native. Oh yeah, and I got the Lynch Northwest on that. But it's like this size, but it's a lockback, I think. So I was taking a look at that, but yeah, it's fun. Donnie, what's up, man? How you doing, dude? How's your day, man? What are you working on? I have nothing in my pocket, but I'm fidgeting with the Kizer drop bear from Loot. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's fidgety. It really is. Angel really likes hers. She gave me an idea, guys. Sorry, I told her I was gonna say. She was like, "Put this on my drop bear." She likes the clip. This is for today, by the way. This is the Infinity. Action is fantastic. So that'll be for later today. I really dig it. I wish it didn't have the flipper tab, but that swell is good. Swell is really good, but I wish that weren't there. I wish it wasn't there because that'd be fantastic. But cool blade shape, that leaf shape. Thin stock on that, stupid thin. So that's gonna be a great cutter, full flat on there. Sharpening choil is great too. You got all that. Oh, that belly's gonna be gone. And then if Paul might, maybe you can send it to get it snipped. You can flick it out. Always during the live stream. I can never do it. Here we go. There we go. You can flick it out. Reverse flick. Maybe he can throw a fuller. Paul might, do you do fullers, man? But anyway, sick design. This was like 25 bucks on Prime, Amazon Prime. Great deal. Nitro V, Azo design. Oh yeah. So anyway, that's what I was saying. The clip. She said, "Put that on my drop bear." I said, "No, I want that." So I might steal this clip if the clips fit, the screw fits. Sorry guys, but y'all can blame Angel for that one. The clip's still good. It's just we both like that Kizer. I like the Kizer logo on there. It looks cool. I said, "No, I want it." And my grandma saying, "Thank you guys. Very cool." What Benchmade did you get? Me? Oh no, I didn't get a Benchmade, but I've been looking at those ones that I've been talking about on Love Them Knives website. I've been looking at the bug outs. They have the small one that's affordable, 104, and then they have the regular size, like three good ones, like the carbon fiber one for 199, the orange one for 150. Is the orange one G10? If it's G10, I gotta consider it. And then they have a black one. Oh, they have two. They have a black one or a gray one, gray custom with gray thumb studs or something like that for 150, and then a black one with gray thumb studs or something like that for 125. So they have a lot of options. But those are the ones I've been back and forth on, man. Great deals, dude. And a few have been there for a minute. Snagging an Italian sub, chips, raspberry iced tea, and for dessert, homemade chocolate fudge, walnut brownies. Oh man, that sounds fantastic. We actually have brownies too over there. That would be burgers and brownies. I'm gonna put my brownie in my burger. I'm telling y'all. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just, I'm going for it. I'm going all out. What do you guys think? You think it'll be delicious, or I'm not gonna do it, guys. Now I'm scared. Let's see what we got right here. I want to be. Let's try for 2 millimeters at the very least. Down. Where am I at on this? Okay, yeah, I'll just do that. And so this right here, what does it look like closed? I already forgot. Do I need that top part? Oh, okay, yeah, that was part of the design. So either way, I was still playing with the front flipper, so it works out. The handle could change some with the lockup, so that works out too. I was looking at, I like the handle, but it's reminding me a lot of Pyrotech, of their what do they have? They had to change it. The Kraken. That's what made me realize it. They had to change their name for the Kraken because somebody was, like getting on them about they have the same name. I don't know if it's EDC related or if it's just some brand that's not EDC related, but they have the Kraken name. And I don't know if the Kraken is spelled exactly the same. Is that how you spell Kraken? The way they have it? Maybe it's a liquor. That's big business. So anyway, they had to change it. So now it's going to be called the Tsunami. That's what it's going to be called. So it's unfortunate that happened, but Tsunami is a really cool name also. But yeah, so I was reading the post, and I think they had, I don't know if I went to the website their Instagram or whatever, just went in there further, and then I saw the handle. I was like, shucks. So that I was already thinking I might change it anyway. So now for sure, going to be changing that, and then with lockup, that might change anyway. I might not like the look if things need to be adjusted. So it all works out either way. And this one I think is, I had another one this one right here that I actually did. This is the one I did up a little bit more for the thumbnail. I added some fillets on there. Excuse me. I had the flat handles. I was considering maybe doing flat, but I'm a big contour guy. I love the contours. I think Donnie said that he doesn't like contours on his. Is that right, Donnie? Are you still in here? You said you prefer flat, right? I don't mind a flat with the right with chamfers in the right area, and of course, with it softened like this, I definitely don't mind that. Like Donnie's got great handles, and he goes on the flatter side. I'm pretty sure they were flat, but so I don't know. I think I'll probably end up doing contour. Ron Dobbins, what's up, man? I see you down on the left side. Flat with decent sized chamfers. Okay, I see you, Donnie. Got you. Carrying my Demco 8020 in G10 to pick up my Demco 8020 in Thai. Lynch Northwest. Wait, to pick up? Lynch Northwest Pry, Olight Arkfeld, Ridge Wallet. My snack was clearance 3 Musket. Clearance 3 Musket. Why was it on sale, man? That's gross. What's wrong with it? Maybe they're not going to sell them anymore. Check the dates, man. When I used to work at Walmart, I used to be on something called Mod Team. And, we go out and we change planograms of the store, throughout the store. And, be a lot on the grocery side, consumables. And, I was into the dates, guys. Whenever they couldn't find them, they'd be like, ask Mark, he knows. So he'll find it. And sure enough, I'd find it. But because I think that's important, I used to hate when somebody would do the mod. It was on the mod team, with me. And I would go and be like excited, like, oh, I didn't know we had that. And then go and buy it and then find it's all out of date. That would piss me off because it'd be like, man, you're supposed to be checking these dates. So anyway, check your dates whenever, especially if you're buying specialty stuff. Check your dates, guys. It's important. Some people don't consider it as important as I do. Ron Dobbins, what's up, man? How you doing? Sorry, I gotta make sure that somebody's like, hey, can't hear you or something. Oh, One Moon, what's up, man? I see you. Oh, I'm good. Things not working on anything. Weekend, just chilling. How's your end? Oh, nice, man. Nice. It was busy week, man. Busy week. I finished a project and I hit somebody up and I was like, hey, whenever you want to start your project, but they were like, oh, still working on some things, still tweaking things. So I was like, yeah, no, whenever. But I'm trying to keep it going. But no, I get you, man. I get you. It's doing it like the way you're doing it. That weekend, those weekends are hard to come by. Those chill modes, for sure. I don't have any snacks. Mark, don't send me any. Oh, Mark won't send me any. I'll send you some if you win them. I should just do random snack send outs, right? Rondam says, hit that thumbs up. I appreciate you, man. All snacks sound very yummy, for sure. Yeah, everybody's making me hungry. I haven't eaten today. I'm ready. Benchmade bailout 537 is light and come razor sharp. Oh, nice. Yeah, the bailout. Well, wait. Is that the one that I look at? Oh, the readout. I like the look of the readout. I really dig the look, but the handle, there's a lot going on. I like the color combination, but like those little grippy things, I don't ever visit their booth at Blade Show, so I don't know. I never handle any of this stuff. I should, I guess, just to check it out. But yeah, I don't know about those little grippy things. Oh, I like Oaks stuff. It's Oaks, right? Oaks Works or Oaks? I think it's Oaks. Joe Kasbrick, what's up, dude? What are the pockets? Tell me, man. You get in here and you don't tell me your pockets right off the bat. It hurts me, man. It hurts my feelings, dude. I need to know. Tell me what you have, dude. How's it going, man? It's good to see you. I think I want to do a little bit more right here. Probably more. Can we do more? And we can do less of this even. Let's just go 1 point. We'll just see if we want to change it up. Do a little arc. Come over here. Let's do 1.75. And then we got to figure out if we're going to have enough room for this track the way I want. So right now, let's see. I'm going to project in. I want to project in all of this because I'm not sure where I want my lockup to land. I'm not my lockup, what I'm trimming away for lockup. So should I do it like maybe like right there? Ron Crow, how's SolidWorks coming along, man? I haven't been able to be in the chats lately, dude. You've been doing the live still, right? I need to go check it out more. I mean, even if you've gone live, they're still there, right? So I want to see what the ins and outs are looking like over there. I don't know if that's where I want it to be, honestly, but I want to see what it looks like. See, look at this little piece right here. I got to make sure I get everything. I don't know why that's got to be included, right? I don't know why it wouldn't be. That's weird. It's not in front of the design. Oh, you know what could happen is it has its own profile in there because of no, can't grab anything. That's weird. We'll find out in a minute. But yeah, it could have its own profile. I'm still gonna need to cut this way. I should probably do that now. So let me see. I want to make sure I'm at least 5 millimeters this way. I don't know what my phone's doing. What's going on over there? Well, it sounds like there's a dinosaur outside, guys. What's going on here? Okay, I'll see what's up, man. I see you. Oh, I see. Okay, you guys got some stuff going on. Okay, I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna take a look after the stream. Very cool. I'm intrigued. Oh, I barely got to the bless. Oh, I'm only 7 minutes behind. Sweet guys, here we go. Let's get it done. See if I can get caught up. Best buy date next month. Okay, that's good still. The Pawns, what's up? Hello, all can't stay. Just dropping in with a thumbs up. I appreciate you, man. And member for 3 months. I appreciate you sticking around, dude. Sorry for getting to your comments so late. I hope you have a great day, man. Thank you so much. Hanging around. Haven't lost you yet. Very cool. 102 here and 45% humidity. Not leaving the house today. Oh man, ugh. It's all thick outside. Nah, man. Can't breathe. Joe Kasprick with the Castle Strategy, Devo Mash, Phoenix LD30, Bluminati Ninja coin. Heck yeah, man. Nice pockets, nice coin. Speaking of Bluminati, what's up, Bluminati? How you doing, man? I hope things are going okay, man. I hope you're hanging in there. You and your girl. I know it's tough times, man. Tempest Pinion, Downdraft, and Fractus. Hogue K320. Moore Maker 2-Blade Trapper out of Matador, Texas. Matador. Snacks are Tylenol, ibuprofen, and Purple Haze Bang Energy Drink. That sounds like a snack and a half, man. I'm sure you need it. And the pockets, man. Great pockets. Very, very awesome, man. It's good to see you in here, man. If you were talking to me, I haven't done anything live stream yet, and only did a little more practice and saw. Oh, okay. So nothing live, no more lives yet. Well, cool, man. I mean, when you start going, I need to be in there, man. I want to check it out, see what it's looking like. What's up, Joseph S? Member for 10 months? Dang, dude, it's 10 months already? Is that the max? 10 months? Gosh, dang. I appreciate you sticking around for that long and always hanging out, man. I appreciate you, dude. Very, very cool. Wow, 10 months. It's crazy. Slowly, but yes, I'm getting better. Good, man. I need to figure out a date and time to do live streams. Oh, got you. Yeah, it takes some navigating, but if there's a time that you like, really, it's only good for you, then just try it out. Uh, I mean, if there's a day that sticks out like crazy, like yeah, then well, I don't know. It's if you have to go, if it's your only time available, then yeah, I think you just gotta do it. But yeah, man, it's cool that you're doing that. It's to be like two sides of the cat. I mean, I know there are other ones out there, but SolidWorks is a top one, and Fusion, and I'm sure there's others, other big ones. I just don't know, and I don't care. No, I'm just kidding. Crazy Roach, almost a year already. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. That's crazy, dude. That's so wild, man. Appreciate you. Crazy. We almost got to 1,000 subs, guys, or we did. We were there for a little bit. I don't know if y'all were here for that. Excuse me. On Wednesday, they were gone by Wednesday. But Tri-State rated my channel for his giveaway. Not his giveaway. He hit his milestone, and yeah, YouTube decided to take away the subs. Not all of them. Still have some, but I think I stayed with 45. What am I doing here? What is this? No, not that. This. Not. Get out here. I think I stayed with about 40 something. But I mean, that's all good. I'll take it. But yeah, it was funny. Because earlier in the day I had seen the subs were still there, and I forget, was it Henry G or somebody? I think it was Henry G. They were like, "Oh, you were there for a little bit," or something like that. Hey, what's going on? Why are you doing this to me? I think is it this little piece right here? Let's delete that. Let's delete this. Let's try that out. See what happens. Sometimes things be a little complicated for Fusion. They're like, no. See, look at this. But sometimes I try to trick it. You know what I mean? Like do join, but it's just not liking it. What do I do? New body. Okay, so let's do that, and let's see what happens if I combine it. It still might not take it, but we'll see. So we'll go combine, choose this, and you can either do keep tools if you're doing, you're combining. In this situation, I do not want to keep it. The tool is this part back here. I don't want to keep it. I just want it gone. I'm just using it for the cut. It's looking like it's gonna work, but I'm not sure if it's going to, but we'll find out. It worked. There you go. Yeah, they're little tricks sometimes that you got to use on Fusion because it can be a little jerk. I don't know. Be a piece of dookie. But so that would be lockup right there, Still would tweak it and stuff, probably or possibly, but so again, we have a little funny looking thing going on here. It's a lot lower than I want it to be for the front flipper, but like I was talking about before, I wasn't sure if I was going to stay with this. So this can still go up. This part of the material I can still mess with. So I can bring this rounded area out and up, or I can make it like a flat, kind of Clydesdale type. It's just this area right here that I won't be able to have. I mean, I can still tweak it. I might be able to keep it, but for the look that I have right now, that I won't be able to have it for this look. And as long as everything isn't going to be like an issue, functionally, or cause something to like make an area too thin that it's not safe, then you can do whatever you want back here, as long as it's going to miss your detent, your stop pin, You know, there's no rule that says, oh, it can't look like this right here. As long as it doesn't, I mean, even if you wanted to stick out, if you want to do something hideous and have it stick out, don't do that, by the way. But if you're, if all your external internals are external when you close it, you can do that if you want. I don't recommend it. But I mean, if you want something, if you want an M-Tech knife, do that. But there's no rule that says, you know, how you have to cut it back here. It's just what the tooling is going to allow you to do whenever they're machining it, or if you're machining it yourself, or you know what's going to be in your path, what's going to, you know, if it's going to affect lockup or the stop pin. But you can have it cut however you want back there. Just it has to have like at least something like this because you need to avoid certain things, you know, when you're opening and closing it. Fook, what's up, man? How you doing? Mariako, what's up? He says, "Sup, Fook?" What's up, man? How's it going, man? It's good to see you. Both of y'all, you and Fook, coming in here. Coming in here hot. Oh, nice. Caught up already? That's what's up. Everybody's leaving or what? What's going on, guys? What are we doing? um. Okay, so yeah, so I'll probably still tweak this, but what I do want to do, I want to go back into here anyway and work on the stop pin. So let's do this. We'll do that, and we can still tweak this a little bit, see what we're gonna do if we're gonna keep that as is. Even with this fillet, like since I have that, you know, I cut everything away before. Um, see, I don't know. Let me see. I can find out when I did this. So just go right here. That's the fillet right there. So I can edit this and see if I can just delete that. Keep it from being part of the fillet. I mean, that doesn't really change anything. I think really what I would end up changing would be the front flipper, regardless of the fillet, you know? It would still, so it would be even before the fillet. So let's see, let's go back. Because I still wasn't sure. The other one I was considering was something like, where's the sketch at? Oh, crap. Is it here? It's right here. So the other one I was considering was something more like, see, I actually added that material that the front flipper is, the way the front flipper looks. I don't know why it's not showing as a grabbable profile. What's going on here? That's weird. Why is it not a profile? Oh, you know what? It's probably a glitch. I'm gonna do this circle right here. There it is. That's weird. I don't know why it does that sometimes. You see, now I have the profile. That's a new thing that's been happening with me for a little while now. It's weird. I don't understand. So anyway, I was talking about maybe something, you know, kind of along the lines of the wingspan, you know, kind of like a wheel, but I don't know. You know what it kind of reminds me of in that way? That would be kind of like a buzz. That's a cool front flipper though. The Devo Buzz, Devo Knives Buzz. I'm sure they wouldn't mind if I did that. I mean, I could ask them, but that'd be. And I like I said, I like that front flipper. It's cool. I would still lose the material back here though, but like I said, I could tweak that, so it might. I could change it. what's cut out, you know what I mean? But I still have to work on the stop pin. See, I'm probably gonna do an internal stop pin, so it'll be in the blade. I might not have to worry about that being in here, affecting this. I'll just have to worry about where the lock face is gonna be at. I think I like this. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Whoa, brings it up too high. I don't want it that high. What's going on here? That there. Can I do this, or is it gonna? Oh, stuff. Too much. Just want to bring this down. Oh crap! Pressing all the wrong stuff, man. Bring it down this way. There you go. So it's not so high. I want it high, but not that high. Maybe like that. Is that too high? Might be too high. I think right there. So when I do this, it's probably gonna mess up a bunch of stuff that I've already done, but it's okay. It's all right. I shouldn't. Oh crap! You see what happened right here is because I deleted the profile, made a new one. In this extrude, it deleted my whole blade, but that's an easy fix. Just go back in here. Oh wait. Oh, okay. So it's not even there. It deleted it before that. Oh crap! I forgot what I was gonna say. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Maybe I remember. So I need to go back and do this again. So edit this. Turn off the frame. So I want only, I don't want that part. I just want that piece gone. There we go. So it'll be like a wheel type thing. Probably could modify it still some or bring it down. That crazy forehead. Can still mess with this right here. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. So yeah, I got ahead of myself for the thumbnail. You know, I didn't work out a lot of the stuff before I even profile a blade. Whenever I'm designing, like the way it has, you know, it's already got its, you know, all the look. You know, before I even get to that point, I like to work out, you know, the internals. So I'll get the blade shape I want, the handle I want, more or less, and then I start working out the internals, and then I'll start working on the blade, the first part of the internals, because there's a second part. First, I do, you know, where the stop pin, where the detent ball, detent hole track will be at, and then so I'll do all those cuts for the lock face and the stop pin, make my stop pin. Then I'll work on the blade, the frame, and then I'll mirror the frame and start working on the lock side, the lock side. So then that'll be the second part of my internals. But so before I even get to this part where it's looking, you know, like a near done design, I'll start working on, uh, you know, all that other stuff. Work on, it's really just the lock face and the stop pin. Then I'll work on the blade. But still keep the profile for the most part. Handle is going to change. It's something that I wanted to change anyway, or I was considering. I like it, but you know, after seeing the Pyrotech especially, I need to change that. I want to tone this down some if I can. It does look a bit much. Yeah, I like that better. Still be rounded enough to make it over. I like that. This probably probably changed. It looks like a bald dude. Like, you know, just balding at the front here. So I'll probably change that. That'll be changed up. What radius did you put on those jimps, and is it standard? No, I don't have a standard jimping that I do. I kind of just go with the design or the I don't know. It's just sometimes the design I want, a little small, rough jimping, like aggressive. Sometimes I want them bigger. I don't usually go for bigger jimps. These I don't remember what I did on these. So it just varies, man. It really does. I just try to get them as close to what I think tooling would be. That's something that I should really look more into is, what's the smallest tooling there can be, for getting into for the jimping, you know. But trying to find out. You see, that's why I should name these. I was telling Angel that, I do some of these and I do them live, and then I should do more stuff like you should do them because, when I was in band, I was a band nerd, guys. I wasn't a nerd. Say it again. No, so I was in band, and the saying is practice like you perform. That's not just a saying in band, but I think that's probably the first time I heard it. But practice like you perform. So, you should do what you're gonna do like you would do regularly. And so yeah, I don't always do that. But you see, naming would be good. You see, there it is. There are the jimpings right there. Jimping? The jimping. Oh, it's not even that one either. Son of a 1.75 millimeters, but not full at depth. See, I have this right here to keep the depth that I want. So the depth is probably, let's see, so I'll measure from here to there, 0.38 millimeter depth. And then the spacing. But yeah, if it's like a more delicate design, I'd probably go with finer aggressive jimping. Hey, where's my, why didn't it let me do that one? That's lame. I can check it in here. Between the jimps is 0.81. I mean, not between. That's the between, but where you would be able to grab. So yeah, not all jimping is created equal for me. I just try to make sure that it's doable, and just play with the design. What do I feel like just being rough? Somebody that uses really aggressive jimping, like really thick jimping a lot, is CDC, or not CDC, Voyage Blade Works. They do a lot of like the thicker jimping. Shout out to them, by the way. I think they have a Kickstarter going right now. It's a unique blade shape and affordable price, so that's pretty cool. They were listing knife light or promotional item for a lot of giveaways yesterday, I think. What is that? Oh, like there was a lot. There were a lot of giveaways yesterday. Oh, Fook on a roll again. Gotta get my coffee and maybe a snack. A snack. Make Ranger. Oh, you were here already. Yeah, the Buds is dope, man. I never grabbed one, dude, but I really dig the design like a lot. It's a really cool design. I it's probably one of my favorites that they've done, and they've done a lot of great stuff. I really like it, and I don't know if it did as well for them as they wanted. I'm pretty sure. I'm probably just thinking wrong on that. They probably did do okay on that. Robert Baptism Austin, what's up? This is dope, no lie, live knife design. I appreciate you, man. Thanks so much. Welcome. And I'm sorry I'm behind. When I get to the designing, I start looking over here. Can't really focus as much. Sorry about that. It is Fusion 360. Jim Cox, he has SolidWorks. Maybe he might start doing more live streams with SolidWorks. He has one. He's done one, just playing around with it. But Jim Cox also does some CAD, or he does CAD for his job and stuff. So He does. He has SolidWorks. I have Fusion. Reverse tonsil. Yeah, I went with the reverse. Yeah, I like a reverse tonsil. I like Warney's reverse tonsil, sheep's foot, whatever, reverse sheep's foot tonsil. Yeah, I'm into those. Ed, what's up, man? How you doing? What's your day looking like, man? Maybe a little bulge in the thumb opening up top, like rounded out. I don't know. The pill thing is kind of my thing. I don't know if you ever, if you know of New Breed EDC. I'm New Breed EDC. The Clydesdale is my design. I'm not sure if you're familiar with me. Just in case. Clydesdale, the wingspan. Currently, I don't know if you know the wingspan. This is my other design. So I do a lot of the slots. The decimal. This one has a rounder one though. This was something I was trying that was different, and I like it. I like this one. Maybe I'll do more like that. And then, oh, also the hydro. The hydro has a rounded one, but it's kind of tougher to get into this hole. What? Yeah, she did. You can get in there. I don't know what I'm talking about, but it's really the handle. It's not as steep of a chamfer. But I'm not sure if that's what you mean. But flick versus knife roll. One time in bank. Damn flutist. I was a tuba player. I played tuba. I wanted to play saxophone. Tuba's boring, yeah. I hated playing tuba. Whenever I had like a fun part, ooh, I was excited. It's like, what am I doing? There was a song that I had like a little solo in there. It's like, oh, my highlight during like football games. Is it Hey Baby? Is that what it's called? Hey. Oh, I can't sing it, but that one. Would you be my? You know that one. I don't know how many words I could say before they're like, there's a part in there that I had that it was like, oh, it's my time to shine. Crazy nerding out. It would be awesome to work with machinists and or CNC programmers to get actual tools. Yeah, man, for sure. Or just even do my research. I've done that a bit for other things, and considering the cam and CNC is my next step. It'd be good to do that regardless. Get more familiar with all of that. Ron Crow is going live or just went live, so make sure you check him out. Go give him a thumbs up, or go hang out, go back and forth, or just stay here and then go over there. I don't know. The shout out to Ron Crow. Um, yeah, but yeah, no, it really be really beneficial for sure. What I do a lot is I do the measurements with my calipers. So that really, if you're getting into knife designing, I really need to do a video. I think it'd be cool. Somebody commented on the video, my live stream from the other day, that doing a video would be cool about some knife design tips. Calipers are a big thing that I wish I had early on in my knife design, because you get a lot closer to realistic designing when you have your calipers. You can measure everything, or for the most part, everything, and get an idea. You can get a lot closer to what the actual measurements would look like. The depth and all that. Like these on the Appalachian Drifter they are 0.6 wide on the jimping. So yeah, calipers that they have helped a lot in my designing. A lot. It has progressed. My design is just, it's been helpful. Really has. Kelly's Mishmash, what's up? How you doing? What's your day looking like? What are you having with, like, snack wise? Tell me. Pineapple frolly. What is that? What is that? Is that a snack? Or is that a knife? Or a flashlight? There's a pineapple flashlight, right? I need to know what that is. That was a cue for Loot to finish. What are we doing? What happened? What did I do? Giveaway on whatnot. And anyone else in this? We'll for sure do more streams. Can't promise the quality will improve. Hey man, I think it's gonna be fun. I'm excited that you're doing that. It's really cool. What is that? What's going on there? What's that link? Y'all go check it out. Congrats to Fook. Nice to learn. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, nice. Clydesdale V2 still. Yeah, man. That one is the delay and still with the wingspan. I they said that they shipped it, shipped the rest of the order. I don't have tracking, but I also didn't get tracking for. No, I did receive tracking, but I received it like 4 days after they said they shipped it or something like that. And then the next thing I knew it was at my doorstep. The 60 that they sent. So I don't know, man. But if they're on their way, then I'll take that for sure. So I got to get them out of here, guys. Trouble with the ball. Try see how. Look at this guy, Bluminati with the jokes over here. In a premium blade, still. That's the plan. That's the plan. I don't know what steel though. That's up in the air. I don't know. There's a lot of people like 20 CV. I mean, everybody likes different steels, so it's really hard to say. I'll probably see what I think fits the Clydesdale the best. I wanted to do coming out with the Clydesdale. Did I want to do? I think I was considering 154 cm instead of 14C. I really wanted to go with that, but I went with 14C. I was looking at the pricings for. I think I got the pricings for S90V, 20CV, S35VN, 14C, and 154 cm. And they didn't have S90V, I don't think. And I think I was considering S20. I think I was considering S35VN and 20CV, and then I was like, it's too out of my price range. So I was like, maybe 154, and I ended up going 14C, and I'm kicking myself because I really wanted to go 154. I mean, I like 14C, but I just thought I was gonna because a lot of 14C was out. I thought 154 would have kind of been a nice switch up. I'm not disappointed. I'm just saying. Jay, what's up, man? I was just talking about you. I'm carrying my mini October today. You have that fantastic one. BEDC was letting go his black titanium one, and I wanted to grab that one. That's the one that I want to get. I got rid of the satin one. As much as I love that one, I think I just like the black one a little bit more. I haven't seen it in person, but I was between that one anyway, so I was like, maybe I'll get the black one next. Well, how's it going, man? What's your day looking like? I appreciate you, man. Thanks a lot, Robert. Bobtism. What's the bobtism? What is that? Let us know. Tell us. I'm not familiar with you. Are you in other streams? Sorry, I'm just curious. Oh, okay. Do you know Rock Crow? Okay, cool, man. Yeah, man. Prayers and thoughts, man, for sure, mate. Must say I like it. My mom, she wants to serrate it still. You're gonna get a dull blade, mom. I'm just gonna get knives for you and just dull them out like Faction did for his son. You're just gonna get dull blades like a 4-year-old. I did work on my first serrated model recently, not for myself, but for somebody else for a project. So we'll see, mom. I'm getting closer. Bread knife coming soon. Folding bread knife. About the finest counterfeit Mitsutoyo caliper from Walmart. Mitsutoyo? I don't know what that is. It sounds like does it work? Well, you said the finest, so is that like a big name brand? We had to tell Metal Complex how inside calipers work. That's funny. Well, I know how they work, but I didn't even realize that mine had them. Like I know how they work. I never even really. I've always been like this, and I'm like, I was looking at micrometer, whatever, and I was like, what's the difference? And it's like it's the pin instead, and it can measure smaller, I guess. And then this one, they were talking about the other side of this. I was like, oh yeah, duh. I mean, I just never thought of it. I know that what they're for. I just didn't even realize they were there. So just so consumed with this other side, just completely slipped my mind. So funny. So not quite the same boat, but kind of. That's funny. He was doing like a trash can knives yesterday, right? Or something, dumpster knives, doing something like that. Oh, he goes live in 28 minutes. Got you, got you, got you. I covers every day at work, and when MC was doing that, I was. That's funny. Or like an ice cream sherbet. Oh, got you. Okay, nice. I'm not a. I mean, I don't know. Am I a fan of sherbet? I haven't had it in a while. I don't know. Sure, I would like it. That's funny. Help with gadgets. What's up, man? How's your day, dude? It's good to see you. What do you have in the pockets, man? What are the snacks? Oh crap! I'm on the wrong design over here. I'm gonna flash forward and see what happens. See how much it jacks everything up. Look at all this. All this stuff messed up because. Excuse me. Sorry about that. All of this messed up because of me changing the. I guess the flipper wheel, the front flipper wheel. Changing the front flipper affected all of this stuff right here. Some of them, you see how they're yellow? Those are, they can be fixed. How much? It depends. But if they're red, that's when there's a profile missing, or just there's something that's not there that was there before. Maybe you added an extra line. There's an extra ridge, an extra angle that can't. But like with this, for this example, it'd be a fillet. So the fillet, like let's say all of a sudden I introduce a new angle, uh, the ones that have been picked already won't recognize the new one. So in this case, I could just do this, go in, right click, edit, and click OK, and it'll be fixed. See, now it's fixed. But really, is that something I want to do? I don't know. I'm just saying, for example. In this one, it's probably going to be projected. It is, you can see right here, that little part in the background. I'll just click edit and you'll see what I'm talking about. So this was tied to the original front flipper that I had. So I projected it. That's why you've got to be careful when you're using projections, because if you don't know what your design is going to look like and you project something way down, like earlier, you change it way down in the line, you're going to be like this right here at the bottom. And sometimes it's going to be worse. Like this, I'm still early in the design. And this, I'm just, just messing with it. So I'm not taking it as serious. Now, if I had a done project and I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm going to go back and change it. You mess up a lot of stuff. And then it's doable. It just takes some time. It's tedious. But you mess up a lot of stuff. So if you're using projections, just be careful what you're doing, when you're doing them. And because you could run into an issue where you haven't fixed a lot of things. A lot. So in this case, it sucks. But I mean, it would suck. But I'm just messing around right now. I'm not sure what direction I'm heading, so it's whatever. And what you do to fix it, you just go through and you delete all the projectile lines that you had before. And I don't know why I'm doing one by one. I could just come through and highlight it. Well, whatever. I'm already doing it. Can I double click it? No. I would need to, I think, make all this invisible to delete it. Go through and then highlight it, because then it'll delete like some sketches from the frame or something like that. I don't think I'd delete the frame though, or the blade, but it would delete that, the little jimping. So I'm just deleting this just to show you. See, it's not yellow anymore. But I'm not even sure if I want to keep that jimping, so, or how I'm doing it, because it's now you can see how far out it is. This is all jacked up. It's not even in the sketch anymore, in the profile anymore, because that angle is no longer what it was. This piece doesn't exist either. So it's pretty much starting from scratch now with this jimping, because it's not the same look at all. I think the most part that stayed the same was this little top part. S90V, yeah, S90V. I think that's the one I was considering, but that's the one that they didn't have. But it probably would have been out of my price range. I would have had to have done really well in the pre-orders. But S90V was the one that I was considering. 14C28N seems to be liked by a lot of peeps. Yeah, that one and 154CM, I think, are for a a nice price range that people are comfortable, and especially wanting to check out a new brand or something like that. You can stay in a nice sweet spot of affordable, like in between an affordable and like kind of premium, getting close to premium, and you can mix it up. But yeah, 14's fee for sure. Those Kubey OEM also. The wingspan, yes. Kubey is a OEM on the wingspan. They're also the licensed designs for KB knives and Kubey, but KB knives is supposed to be like their premium factory or something like that. I appreciate you, man. What are we talking about? The wingspan? I'm sorry, I'm way behind. That's how that happens. Sorry about that. What is the knife on the screen? Let me get that. I need it right now. This one is just a project in the works. I had it from. Let me see. I'll show y'all. He's probably already gone. It was a blade shape I was messing with from an original design I had called the Facade. So this is I was playing around with a blade shape, and I saved a few images from different shapes that I liked. And so the original is this kind of snub nose sheep's foot in the background. And this was one that I wanted to play with for a while. But I decided to change the handle up. But I want to change this one even more, just because, like I said, it looks a lot like Pyrotech's handle. So I'm not sure in what way I'm going to change it, but it will be changed. But I'm glad you dig it, dude. Thank you. Hopefully I don't change it up too much where you don't like it. Is it hollow up to the secondary spine? What are we talking about? The wingspan or this right here? This is a hollow on this one. Oh no, this one, I think I did a flat on this one. I don't remember. The wingspan is a hollow, but I also have flats because Kubey decided to make some flat grinds. I don't know why. Well, I mean, I know why, but I don't know why they didn't ask me. But yeah, it's hollow to the swoop on the wingspan, if that's what we're talking about. This one is a hollow. Mahalo. I think this is a hollow, right? Yeah, this one's a hollow. So get the tip if I can. Very thin tip on there with that swoop. That's why they said they couldn't do the hollows with the belt satin, and they did the flats. But I wish they would have told me, because they would have saved a lot of headache, guys. A lot of headache. I didn't find out that there were flat grinds until they told me production was complete 2 months ago. Rough, guys. But stuff happens. You know what I mean? Stuff happens. Oh, did the wrong thing. There we go. Nothing wrong for no. I like 14C also. I'm into that as well. Frollies are game-changing ice cream sherbet. Oh, so it's a blend. Okay, got you. They have watermelon or pineapple, and it will change your life. It sounds like I need it in my life, man. Sounds like it. It's a tri-state. Oh, okay, yeah. Got you. That sounds familiar. Shout out to tri-state. He mispronounced my name. He should have a Decimal video coming out soon. He has the gray version. I think it went from Barbarian Brawny. No, it came from Big Red EDC. Big Red EDC sent it over to him just before Blade Show. I think he has a video coming out soon. But yeah, that sounds familiar. I think an S90V Kizer would be a huge crazy hit. Oh man, maybe I mean it is something to consider. That is one of the steals. 20CV S90V. I don't know if I would do Magna Cut. There's like a big love hate with Magna Cut, but that's with any steel. But I think maybe Magna Cut a little bit more. But Magna Cut either way would be out of my price range. I'm not sure how much more, but um, yeah, that it is one that I'm considering S90V. Splitting Slices, what's up? Ginger Fisher, what's up, guys? How y'all doing? And on this, all in this Saturday after OT at the cabinet shop. Went swimming at my son's place. All enjoyment, no maintenance. There you go, man. A nice swim. Heck yeah, man. Butter knives for mom. Yeah, she wants a bread knife. She wants those serrates. I'm new to collecting, but I love this stuff. Oh, awesome! It goes quick, man. You get in that rabbit hole before you know it. You're buying stuff that suddenly you're like, oh, it's only 150. Dang, it's only 150, guys. When before it was like, ooh, $40. Which one? I don't know. I don't know if I want to do it. $60? I don't know. Magna Cut titanium Damascus only $600. Jay, member for 10 months. I appreciate you. Love the October. Skifted actually carrying it. Oh, dude, we're both carrying Octobers. We're twinsies. I'm the mini twinsy. I appreciate you, Jay, for the continued support, man. Thank you. All you guys. Yeah, that mini October is sweet, dude. I mean, the October is sweet. And skiffs, that's dope. Did the clip ever get to you? Or what did you the pivot? The pivot ever get to you, man? I don't know how the mail moves over there. I just got internet back, been out all day. Nah, dude, that's a bummer. Glad it's back though. High-end Japanese measuring tool manufacturer. Oh, okay. And you got the legit knockoff. Carries a Buck Spitfire S35 VN. Snacks are a plate of wheat thins and some chicken salad. Arnold Palmer. Little Arnie Palmer. There you go. That sounds like a delicious snack, man. I'm with that. The Spitfire. Which one is that one? There is a cool, like a crazy looking case knife. It has like a wild blade, like really pokey looking, very different looking for a case. And I really like it. I think they're all auto though. But there might be one that's just manual. I forget the name, but it looks sick. Very aggressive looking. They're no central tech, but they're pretty good. Oh, the calipers? I'm in the middle of designing a pew holster, Kydex skeleton's leather wrapped. You do holsters, dude? That's cool, man. I didn't know that. Very cool. Yeah, the handle's gonna change up, man, because it looks like a Kraken handle, and I feel like that. What's going on here? What did I just do? And I feel like there's something else also. Just do finish sketch. Yeah, so I don't want that. I know I saw something else where they even had this little like little swoop. Excuse me, sorry. A little swoop right here. I already was gonna change the front. because I didn't like how close this was. I had big shoulders, I was saying. So that was already going to change. But I want to say the more I looked at it, it reminded me of something. So that's going to change. I don't know to what degree. I liked the profile a lot, the way it's closed. I really do dig that. But I can't have it looking like something else. So that will change the way the way it lines up with the frame. I think that's probably what I like the most. The angle just looks good, but gotta change it up. It's just the way it goes. It's the way it goes for me anyway. So gotta do it, or try to anyway. I try to. As Fluke is to measuring tools. Fluke? I don't know Fluke. I know Fluke, but not Fluke. Everybody with that humidity. Cake flipper. Yeah, my mom wants a bread knife. I'm gonna have to design one eventually. The Ayer, a Moorish Daedalus, not mine. Hoback, Bradford, not mine. And Pocket. Is the Pocket yours? I'm sure that's an awesome. I don't know what the Moorish Daedalus is, but I'm pretty sure all that is heat, man. It was Angel right there. It was lurking while taking giving the dog a bath and grooming her. She doesn't stay still. That dog, man. That poor dog's been itching a little bit on her back. Gotta cut her nails. Less curves is more. Yeah, I don't usually. No, I do some curves. I do curves, but for me, I always go neutral handles. That's always I go like the Gavel neutral. I always try to go neutral. You know, I'm just a big fan of ergos. This guy right here. This is a prototype that I can't show a lot of, but great ergos on this one. Oh, crap! Great ergos on that one. The steelhead. I wanted the front flipper. I'm sorry, the forward finger choil to be bigger, but the ergos, crept back. Just back there. They feel good, but it'd be cool to have a forward finger choil. I need to get one for Paul Might to do a little snip on, if you wouldn't mind, so that way climb up on it. I would ask them if they would consider doing one without the flipper tab. The action's great on this one though, guys. Steelhead. So ergos all the time, ergos. So it's really curvy or straight handles usually. It's usually what I like to go with. What am I at here? I need to change that up. Change it up. So cool for you to share the process. Thanks, man. Thank you. Yeah, I want to do more videos. So that way, it'll be shorter for people that just want to check it out on occasion. But for me, I really like the interaction. Even if I'm doing like if I get something and I want to do an unboxing, I'm not really a reviewer, but I will talk about this and that about some knives that I get in. What I like about them, or what I would maybe not change, but just what I like about them, I guess, or what I feel is a miss, I guess, functionally or something. But I like doing the unboxings live just because I like the interaction. I like hanging with you guys. It's more fun for me because this is a big part of it. Y'all are the community is a big part of the collecting. So I think as much as the videos are good, I just find more pleasure in doing the unboxings live. And then with the designing, I thought it'd be helpful, and then it's fun to see what people think of the designs as I'm designing them. What ideas you guys have too is fun. I don't go with I don't go with all the feedback, but it's cool to get, and it's just it's a fun thing. I'm glad you dig it, dude. Does both blade and pew sheets 50/50 as well. Love his work. Nice. Yo, me too. Yeah, I'm a big fan of a crown spine. I am big fan. Thanks, man. Yeah, the blade shape is my favorite. The blade shape won't be changing. I'm glad you dig it, Donnie. Very cool. Appreciate you guys. Finger grips many. Ground up to the swoop. Brown Sugar, what's up? Did I miss you? My bad. There you are. What's up, Brown Sugar? How you doing? Clint Crosby, what's up, guys? How y'all guys doing? What's up? What are the pockets? You guys know I need the pockets. If you got the snacks, one or the other, both of them, I need it. I need it. Get the frolies and thank me later. I'm telling you. Leave right now, end the stream, and go get a frolies. We will pay the extra for that premium steel. But it depends. Depends. Some will, some won't. But I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm excited for V2. I just, at first I wasn't like, there aren't many people asking for it. Some people would ask me here and there, but I was like, there's not a lot of ask. And then, out of nowhere, there's been more. Even some people that have reached out wanting to get in on the run. Like, hey, well, what if? But they wanted the design, and I was like, oh no, I can't do that. I have plans for the design. It's just, they're coming soon. They're just not out yet. But I'm not willing to license it. Where can I spend my money on your design? I appreciate you, man. Thanks for considering that. The wingspan will be out soon. Hoping like I hate that I'm even saying 2 weeks. If it can be out next week, that'd be cool. But as soon as the rest of my order gets here, I've got some more pre-orders to fulfill. Then after a week of sending them out, then I'll open orders again. So I'll do a drop of the wingspan. But I do have the Kubey decimal. I'm sorry, KB knives decimal. So a lot of my designs, licensed designs, will be on kbknives.com. And then there's some two prototypes that I have. I don't know when those are coming out. At Blade Show, I found out that who I was working with through emails was no longer with Kizer. Anyway, whoops. Anyway, they're not with them anymore, so I've got to wait to see when those are going to be coming out. But so KB knives are a lot of the designs that are out right now, and then the Kubey ballistic, which is the Balisong, which is somewhere around here. I don't know where it's at, but the Balisong is with Kubey. So if you want to check them out, I appreciate you considering it. Very, very cool, man. Thank you. That's a funny way though. Where can I spend my money on your design? Have a KB decimal yet? White Mountain Knives hasn't been stuck. Someone's code will get you. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, also the discount code. White Mountain Knives has a lot of my designs, and you can get that discount code for sure. I use Lefty 10 all the time, but there's Big Red's code, KC, Tri-State, a lot of great codes out there. And I think even some of them are like an add to cart discount. I think it just depends on which one you choose. Very cool, man. I appreciate you checking it out. Mick Ranger says, please make sure to hit that like. Thanks, man. Guns. Pew holster, you say? So with all this that's going on right here, I don't know. Let me see. I'll have to go through all of this. So I might as well just probably start right here and then go through it because I don't even know what I was gonna keep, what I was gonna change, because this will be the jimping right here. This is all jimping. Look, it's all jacked up right now. Golly, looking all rough. We ain't doing that. We're not doing that jimping. So I can see, I can just scroll through it and just figure out what's gonna be what here. So that was the cutoff for some material that I had there. These fillets are, let's see. So that's actually a fillet on the handle, so that's not going to be affected. This will probably be on the front, maybe. Yeah, so that's this fillet right here. So that won't be affected. I mean, well, obviously these aren't going to be affected right here, the ones that aren't highlighted. But I wanted to see how they're tied to, you know, the look. So that what I had with the jimping, with the front flipper. See, like this will probably change. It kind of had the same lines as the front flipper, so I'll probably change that. This was going to come back some already. To be honest, I mean, like the crown spine, I could probably lose that and the jimping, considering I'm not even sure where I'm going with, you know, the cutout for the lock face and the stop pin. So I could probably hold off on that altogether. You know, just this crown spot. I mean, it'll come back. You know, I'll put it back, but I don't think I want to have it yet. I would rather figure out everything over here like I normally would, figure all this out, and before I do that, I'll probably keep the grind. I can probably do that, but everything else. The thing that I'm also seeing right here is I don't usually like to like I don't ever really like to have where the blade, you see how it's right at the handle. I like to have more meat in my handle. That sounds really weird, but I like to have more meat back there. So I would like to bring this up a little bit if I could. Either bring the handle out a little bit, just maybe to at least like right here, at least like to this little spot, or see if I can make the front flipper to where it meets a little bit back here. So one of those things is going to be done, just because that's just how I like it. For I just like the feel for thumb placement. You know, if you're putting if your thumb's landing right there, I just like more blade in there. This is a front flipper, so of course it's going to have that in there. I think the gavel, does the gavel have it? The gavel's barely any in there. Let me minimize this a little bit. So barely in there, but there's some. You know, that's like about where the least that I want probably. I don't know. I like that. But a knife that doesn't bother me. It's one of my favorite knives, and it was my first like premium knife. Was the Smallerian, the Thai. That one is less than the gavel, and I really love this. It doesn't feel weird to me, so you know maybe it's not that bad. You know, my thumb does hit past that, so maybe that's why I don't notice. But I love the Smallerian. I dig it a lot. It's still great. Cerberus knives collaboration, artisan cutlery. This was the White Mountain Knives exclusive. It's a great knife. I was super happy to be able to grab it. They had it on sale. This was like 129 when I grabbed it, or 139. They originally had it for like 2 something. So I was like, yeah, yes. Titanium S35VN. I love S35VN. And yeah, it's a good looking knife. I did lend it to Aaron, and he he wasn't too into the premium knives yet, so he did a little number on my clip. But I forgive him. That's my brother right there. Not my actual brother, but might as well be. There was one time I was gonna let him, so he was like, "No, man, I don't trust myself with it." But he borrowed my tactile rock wall recently, and it came back safe. Dwayne Letterman, what's up, man? How you doing? How's your day looking? What are the snacks? Hook you up with newer models. Not sure who has what in stock. I think White Mountain Knives has everything, pretty much, of my licensed designs. The Gavel is still out there. I think Knife Center has the Gavel. So there's no discount code or anything like that, but there are still Gavels out there, which is cool. I like that they're still available to grab if anybody wants any. Looking at the decimal now, looks like the large rock wall I'm having issues with now. The large rock wall, like the one they just did. That's funny. I was just talking about the rock wall. This one, the tactile. I mean, this is the smaller one, but the one like with the contoured handles. It's funny. I don't see the look, but what are the issues? I know sometimes they do newer stuff, and then people have QC issues. What's going on with that, dude? That sucks. It looks great. Fluke, not Fluke. Flukes are notoriously precise. Nice. Quick. That was quick. Saving the crystallized Damascus meteorite sheep spoon with stabilized unicorn horn between coalwood, mammoth dong. Whoa. What? Crossguard and pommel, $29.99 with lefty 10. What are we talking about? Oh, a sheep spoon. I don't know why I said a sheep spoon. It's my first day, guys. It's my first day. Hi, my name's Mark. Sorry, that hi was extremely loud. What is that? What are we talking about? $29.99 though. Sounds like a deal. He said, I bet it's better. That's crazy. I know, like I said, I know that they have, whenever they release new stuff, they go through some issues for a little bit. It's like they release prototypes or something. Stop teasing me with the shape. It's like a Malibu, but a better lock. The Malibu? Protec? I'm not the biggest fan of the Malibu. I mean, I don't have like an issue with it, but I know it gets a lot of it did get a lot of praise, and I was like, why? I mean, it's a good looking knife. It just didn't like knock my socks off, but I'm pretty sure it's well built, and all that. But I don't know. But I mean, it's maybe because it is just a clean design. Maybe that's what the hype is. But I don't know. The Mordax looks pretty sweet. I think that's the one I've been seeing lately. I know it's been out for a minute, but I've been, it's when I was scrolling through, when I was comparing prices. Was a knife I took a chance on, and I'm glad for it. It's a nice, smaller, pocket knife with the front flipper and the nice cutout and the inset line. I'm like, awesome, dude. I'm really glad you dig it. And the neutral handle, I think, and the flat, I think it helps for it being a smaller knife, or it works. But really, I'm glad, and I think some people have been surprised by it too, that have taken a look at it. The morph is a design that I've actually been playing with. I can show you. I've been playing with like adjusting it, tweaking it, because I don't like what it was originally. I mean, I do, but in tweaking it, I got a different look, and that I dug a little bit more. So I can show you what that looks like. I really dug it at first, but the handle I would like to tweak a lot. It was my first one of my. I had one design that I tried. It was called the Tone, and as I was progressing in my designing, I wanted to try new things. So first it was the Tone that I tried, and then I was getting a little bit better. So then I tried some new stuff with the Morph. So one thing is with like this lock that I was doing, held in through the center. I thought that would be something interesting, but it might have been, a bit too much, a bit of a reach. So this is the original. I don't like. I mean, I like it. I like the blade shape a lot, but the handle, it just needs work. I don't like it. This is where I was at first, but it just looks a little goofy. this bottom part. But the funny thing is, it also switching it up is also helpful because it kind of looks like, I think it's the Cetus by David from QSP, his knife brand. So I wanted to change it up from then anyway. But I did have a conversation with him. He was in Backpack B's live stream a long while back, and I dropped it in the comments or in the chat. I was like, "Hey man, what's up?" I said, I actually have a design that kind of looks like yours. So he was like, "Really?" Send me some pics. So or maybe he said how so. So I sent him some pics behind the scenes, and he was like, "No, it looks different to me," or something like that, different enough. But either way, I wanted to switch it up. So this is the new version, kind of. So change the handle up a little bit. And then this is another version right here. So it's chopped up the flipper tab. And it's still a work in progress, but I like this direction. I love the handle a lot more. I just love that look way more. It's cleaner, not all these goofy little lines that I have going on. So there are a few designs that I do want to get back to. Some that I've already redone that I want to redo again. Like the mini horse, for example. I think what I want to do is take the profile of that one and maybe start it over. I'm not sure if that's what I've done already or if I worked with my original design and just tweaked it. But I think I would like to take it from scratch and do it again. I think that's what I want to do, but I'm not sure. But there are a few designs that I want to do that way. Like the facade, I want to take the original facade design and do it again. It's a sway back. It's a smaller knife. I have it over there. It still flicks and everything. It's pretty cool. It's been the only stop pin that I haven't broken on my 3D prints. I say that and watch, it's gonna snap next time. Malcolm Holt, what's up, man? How you doing? That's the day looking like, dude. Good for you, man. This is awesome you putting your shit. Thanks, man. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're digging it, dude. I really appreciate it. Terry, what's up, dude? How's it going? Welcome, man. What are the snacks? What are the pockets, dude? I'm getting ready to do this gaw, as I say. I like it just in case they're listening, guys. Doing well, just snacks today. Twix, Starburst, and some Lorna Dunes. I don't know what that is. What are Lorna Dunes? I'm learning a few things today. We got a Frawley and a Lorna Dune. I know what a Twix and a Starburst are. Did you put them together? Bite one and bite the other? Why are you always mixing foods, Mark? You're always eating weird stuff whenever we come in here. I'm going to get this together real quick. I forgot to get a baggie, so I'm just going to have to... I did get the snacks, but I forgot the bag. Let me get this together real quick. And... Hey, when's Blade Show West? When is that? You guys know? Just curious. That'd be oh guys, you know what I need to get one of these. I haven't even gotten into any of my Blade Show swag yet. I don't think. Okay, cool. I think this would be good. Yeah, I think so. What's in here? What is it? What are these? What are you? Tell me what you are. Oh, okay. Same newbie stickers. Sounds good. Sounds good. I think that's good. I think we got it. Yeah. I don't know what this sticker. I don't know what sticker that is. Okay. So I'm still behind. Oh, dang! I missed this right here. Sorry about that. With the $4.99, good for you, my dude. A lot of us buy stuff, and you are making stuff. Sorry, I bleep it out because my brother and his family watch, so just for him. But thanks so much, man. And I don't have a problem with people saying it. It's just me. Off the camera, we'll cuss all day, baby. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Very, very cool. Sorry I saw it so late, too. Finally got my son's house project done. Hopefully be able to be back on live streams tomorrow. Oh, okay, cool, man. What does the house project look like, man? Show us. EDC with DBD, what's up, man? How you doing? I'm at Deadly Daughters Play and can't stay, but wanted to stay and stab that MF and button, folks. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, dude. Hope that play's going well over there. What's going on? There's some pirouetting going on? Some pirouettes? All right, so we will show the snacks first. And this is going to be an everyone giveaway. And then, as I do this, I'll get caught up on the chat. I know I'm behind still. Sorry about that. So, again, Good and Gather peanut butter crackers. Yes, please. I didn't have any gummies, but y'all are getting a treat, though. Look at this ginormous cookie. It's a Little Debbie brownie fudge cookie thing. We're getting that. And then the little swag we got the CJRB cool stuff. We got that. Okay, just smacking it on the ground. I don't know who this is. If somebody can help me. Sorry, the light's hitting it all wild. I don't know who that is. Sorry if I know you and I don't know what that is. JD for EDC, his older sticker. Still cool though. Daily Gear Guide. MPG EDC sticker. We got a Blade Binge. Now they have that knife. I don't know if they still have any available, but now they have that knife made, which is really cool. That collab with Devo. I thought that was a cool thing. And I thought the blade looked cool. I'll show you another one that looks cool. Where's it at? The Barbie EDC girl. That blade shaped Barbie, that needs to be a knife. I don't know, unless that's already a knife. That needs to be designed. That's a cool ass blade. I don't know if you got it from somewhere, then maybe not because it's already out there. But if it's not a design, let me know because that needs to be a thing. Pocket Razor, shout out to Pocket Razors. Awesome dude, awesome channel. Make sure y'all check him out. Hope he's doing well. And speaking of Devo, there's Devo Knives right there. Devo Knives sticker. And Caleb, shout out to Caleb. Made him at Blade Show with Rolf and Barbie. Super cool guy. And that sticker's wild too. Look at it. It looks like a Marvel Comics. Dig it. And then, of course, you get the new Breed EDC, MB EDC sticker with the eyes. And then new Breed EDC, stay the new breed. Mini bumper sticker, as I say. So that'll be the swag. And now let's get into the blade. So I already have it open. It was funny. I was talking about earlier in the stream. I was like, dang, I need to get a knife. I didn't get one. So I was on Amazon. Anything going to deliver right now? I was thinking it probably wouldn't be. I was like, well, I can, do some shopping during the live stream. Could be fun. And as I was looking, I was like, oh, I do have one. And I found it. So it's a Kizer. Now, keep in mind, guys, I might be stealing the clip, but you still get a good clip. It's still functional. The Kizer Infinity with this OD green. It comes with the cloth. I think there's probably a sticker in here. Yeah, you get this cool koala sticker, drop bear sticker, the extra hardware, get the microfiber cloth. Now they have these flat boxes and they're like extra wide. You get the bag, you get a bag, guys. Dang, going all out. Anyway, OD green, black blade, nitro V steel. Action is awesome. Action is great. It's fantastic. I'm not sure what the coding is on here. Probably like a DLC or whichever the more affordable one is. But it's really good, guys. This was like $25, Amazon Prime. That's a great deal for this. I had the Riverbank also last live. $25 for that one too. They're smaller designs, but they're very capable and thin blades. Just you want a knife to keep in a bag or just have it in a toolbox, something like that, or just want to EDC it. Heck yeah, I would. That's a great price, quality knife, centered. I dig it, guys. I'm with that. Nitro V is not bad. Deep carry clip if that's something you need. This one will still be deep carry, guys. It'll still be deep carry if I swap it. Just saying. It's still deep. Okay, just saying. So that'll be today, Kizer Infinity. And let me get this whatchamacallit. What's it called? The giveaway tool. And we need to think of where's it at? Okay. Think of what to call this thing. Hey, what the heck? Oh, I was like, where is my live at? Oh, we'll do that. Yeah. Cool. Oh, no. I messed up. Always check your spelling, guys. There we go. That was going to be a funny one. I put an extra I in there, so we fixed it though. All right. So US only, 18 years and up. If you have a proxy or whatever, then yeah, you got it. But 18 US. Here we go. Get them in there, guys. Get them in there. And if it's your first time here, and we don't know you from the streams or anywhere, you just come in and you're always going over to win something. You can't win, guys. It's not a personal thing. It's just, there are people that come into places just to snag a win, and that's not cool. But if if you have like a vouch, like, oh yeah, no, he's cool, like we see him around. If I see a bunch of people saying like, oh, we know him, there's a exception to the rule right there. I'll say that. Because we did have somebody who won who I think had been in here before, but maybe like once or something like that. But it ended up being Ron Crow's girlfriend or wife, something like that. So, if it's like that, that's different. But if it's somebody, Mr. Yellow Stain or something like in here winning, we're not having. Much love to you, EDC with DBD. Whole name, I said. The whole name. More codes right there. Man, I'm way behind. Can you put a pattern of the jimping along the edge of the spline? On a spline? I mean, yeah. Like just the. Are you saying spine? Have to go catch this movie. We'll talk soon. Oh, okay, cool, man. I didn't realize you're still here. Awesome. I appreciate you hanging out, man. Sorry to get to your message way late, dude. Dang. 28. So far behind. Enjoy the play. Don't sleep. 20 CV. No point in having forward jimping if you don't have a forward choil and a guard. I mean, I think it just depends on where your thumb lands. I think that's what I'll say. I was going back. Lock bar is too short. Oh, that's wild. Don't let me derail you. My mom always pushing for the 1,000. Whatever the 1,001, man. Dang. She said, it's too much of a reach. Let's just go for 1,000. Asking for a bit much. More Dax operator? Prince Custom has dropped skeleton proteons if anyone's like, oh, nice. Do tell a link. What is that? What is that? Excuse me. 404. Dang. Rosie's too? Sheesh. Dang. Manana. Drizzy, I'm listening. I'm also passing out. I must be getting to the need a nap age. Gotta get that nap in. October 10th and 11th, 2025, late West Salt Lake City. Thanks, Spling Slices. Appreciate you, man. D Sharon's in here? Oh, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? Awesome. How's your day, man? Hope it's going well. Sorry I'm seeing it so late, dude. That's how it goes, man. I get to talking about designing or whatever. I don't know, talking about something stupid. Making chocolate chip cookies, Ginger Fisher. That's awesome, dude. Fudge round. Yeah, fudge round. That's what it's called. That's what this cookie's called. It's a fudge round. And they're great. They are great. What do you got in your pockets, Derek? Let me know, man. I need some snacks. Loot the family change the hiding spot. Oh, that's right, man. I needed to get you some snacks. Just letting them fly now. Just letting them fly. What's up, William? How you doing, man? Kyle, what's up, dude? It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. I was lurking the other day in Maddie's stream, and I don't know. I know you and Paul Might were having fun, and I don't know what happened there. With I don't really want to talk about it a lot, but that was a bummer for Maddie's stream. Not I mean not you, but that site, you know. Anyway, but it's good to see you, man. Glad you're in here, dude. Sorry to see you so late. I like that color. Oh, the green. Favorite snack working full time in summer or high school years is Lance peanut butter, cheddar crackers, and Mountain Dew. Must have eaten those twice a day every 4 years. Getting them. That's what's up, man. Ah, so I saw it late. Can't stay but wanted to tell Mark how cute he is, and I missed the. Thank you, Kyle. Kyle always joking around over here. Kizer Infinity works. Thanks, Luke. Yeah, man. It reminds me of the. Is it the Hiccup, or did I just maybe I like the Infinity? Did they also have a white and black version? I feel like they did. Let me get it in this. I'm gonna get in this play for somebody real quick. Make sure I spell it right this time. Who we got? Who do we got? Oh, I almost spelled it wrong. Silly. For who? Oops. Who do we got? Oh, okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Hashtag Winfinity for War Room. Do you have a list for your next knife? I do. It's a long one. It's a long one. I had like 3 or 4 different knives that I was between for my next knife, and then people were asking for the Clydesdale, so I was like, maybe it has to be the Clydesdale, another run. Then I had this delay in the wingspan. It's been rough, so now I'm like stepping back, but maybe that still means the Clydesdale would be the one, because if I were to try something new, I don't know if that many people would be into it, but I guess it would depend on the design I go with. So it's really hard. And then also with this delay, and I don't know, if I could do another pre-order. I feel like I'm still in the place where I would have to be, and I don't know if people would be into that considering the way things have gone, and I don't blame them. So I'm having to think, long, hard think. That's not been a great think. About the patterning dripping all the way from one end, so it's uniform up to the round top of the blade curve. For the new one, yeah. For the new one, it'll be uniform. That one I just have to fix that one because I got all jacked up. How do I join your stuff? How do you mean, man? Like the giveaway? Just do the hashtag. Speaking of that, I'm gonna run this already. Oh, they sold out already. Whoo, man, that's wild, man. That's cool. Congrats to that dude. I know he works hard. He's got some great stuff. That's really cool. I didn't get to see his table. I missed a few tables. That was one that I should have visited. Sharp guy, what's up, dude? We catch up. All right, I'm gonna run this. Oh, nice, man. Let's drop that PM2. All right, guys, here we go. Good luck to y'all. 29 in there only? Okay. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. GM Ace Clyde and jalapeno kettle chip. Oh, nice pockets and nice snack. I dig it, dude. Mick Ranger. Mick Ranger with that win. Very, very cool, man. Very awesome. I'll drop my information in here. Oh, I didn't even open my links. That's cool. Let me get that open real quick. So you can hit me up on the Instas, man. And oh, it's the wrong one. What's going on here? Where are you? Here we go. Hit me up on Instagram, or if you want to email me, it's up to you, man. Whatever works, just let me know where I'm sending it, and I got you. It'll be at least by Wednesday, the latest. Congrats, man. Lefty's on there too now. I don't know. A lot of people were talking about it actually at Blade Show. It was you know, a bit of a conversation. You know, a lot of the bigger names, not even all the big names, but there were really some positive feedback for, I guess, I don't know, just people wanting to put some knives out there or something, but I don't know. Burnt Relic, what's up, man? Can't spread the love. I'm too thin already. Well, I appreciate you stopping in real quick. But congrats, Mick Ranger. Hit me up, man. Hit me up on Insta. Okay, cool, man. Very, very cool. Let me know. Man, this is a good one, man. I don't know if you caught though what I said about the clip. I might switch it out. It has to be on my knife, man. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Congrats again to Mick Ranger. I was saying about 5:30. Probably make a longer stream. I want to make time for it. It's just been really busy, but that's good. You know, good busy. It's just it shortens up, you know, time for other stuff. That's just how it goes sometimes. But I like that I'm able to kick it with y'all for a little bit and y'all hanging out. Dang, I'm hot today. I appreciate all you guys and the new people that came in. Really awesome. One off for me. Really awesome to see y'all in here hanging out, talking knives, talking this and that, knife design. And I'll see y'all Wednesday night, about 10:45, 10:55 p.m. Central, Wednesday night. And we'll have another short one, probably an hour, hour and a half. But I appreciate you guys. Y'all enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, enjoy yourselves, do great things, keep the pockets packed, eat some awesome snacks. I'll check you out later. Peace. I got to hit that